Let's start with Ray Manchester, better known as Captain Man, played by Cooper Barnes. He was 41 when Danger Force first premiered back in 2020, stepping back into the role that made him a Nickelodeon icon. Loud, indestructible, and endlessly ridiculous, Ray was still trying to mentor the next generation, even if chaos followed everywhere he went. Now 46, Cooper continues acting and creating, still owning that Captain Man energy fans can't forget. Then there's Schwoz, the eccentric genius behind the tech, played by Michael D. Cohen. He was 45 when the show began, awkward, brilliant, and absolutely essential to keeping Danger Force running. Now 50, Michael remains a beloved part of the Nickelodeon universe, still celebrated for making Schwoz one of the franchise's most unforgettable characters. Next up is Chapa, played by Havan Flores. She was just 13 when the series started, fierce, fiery, and impossible to ignore from day one. Now 18, Havan has continued growing creatively, still carrying that strong presence that made Chapa stand out. Then we have Miles, played by Terrence Little Gardenhigh. He was around 13 when the show began, quick-witted, sarcastic, and always ready with a comeback. Now 18, Terrence has grown up alongside the audience, continuing to work in entertainment. Next is Mika, played by Heath. She was 14 when Danger Force premiered, competitive, driven, and determined to prove she belonged on the team. Now 19, Dana continues acting, expanding her range while still being remembered as one of the show's strongest personalities. And finally, Bose, played by Luca Luhan. He was just 14 when the show began, loyal, awkward, and quietly brave when it mattered most. Now 19, Luca continues pursuing creative projects, still connected to the fans who watched him grow up on screen. Danger Force wasn't just a spin-off. It was a new generation stepping into the spotlight. New heroes, familiar chaos, and the same energy that made the Henry Danger universe unforgettable. And years later, the nostalgia still hits hard.